Say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analysts, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
And you look at Porzingis, the fans have pushed him into the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting.
And I'm glad they have. This is a guy who deserves to be up there with the rest of those names.
And keep checking in for the latest in All-Star voting results. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Boston, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. We're sure to see a terrific rebounding battle tonight, Brent. Neither team likes to give an inch on the glass.
Yeah, when that happens, B.A., you know you're going to have a physical game. There's a lot of pride on the line, and guys are going to do that dirty work. This game might be won in the low post.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Inside, here's Tatum, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer, moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics feel their guards can fill that void.
What's up? And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Murray against Holiday. And here's Tatum. Porter with the steal. Here's Murray. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Jamal Murray's such a natural scorer, and right now getting in and finishing on a physical play like that one.
And one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
The free throw drops from Murray. And finally getting to full strength last season, the Nuggets showing how great they can be, Grant.
Well, the franchise's first ever championship, BA. And you look at all their top players just entering their primes. Plenty of runway left ahead of them.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Murray against Holiday. Pass to Jokic. Lets it fly. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got his second bucket on the night. Boston on offense. Holiday with the ball. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Over Murray. Again, Boston.
Yeah, Drew aggressive there, right? You could see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
Murray against Holiday. Pass to Gordon. The three is up. Porzingis grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Tatum. And it's Boston scoring again.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Murray passes to Jokic. Up and in on the layup. Jokic has got 6 points.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum for 3. Denver grabs the miss. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Murray. To the inside. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Murray with it. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Jokic. And here's Porter outside. Here's the second effort. And Jokic lays it up and in. Give him 8 points now.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Porzingis with a screen on Gordon. Tatum inside. Gordon's on him. Tatum passes to Brown. Yep, that one's good.
Terrific initiative from the swingman. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Jokic with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Jokic. The 3. Called in by Brown. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Murray against Holiday. Back to Brown. Porter with the steal. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Now Murray. He's covered by Holiday. Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Holiday. Murray for 3.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Murray scanning the floor. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. And stolen by Holiday.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Tatum against Gordon. And finished off by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
The Nuggets trail. And here's Murray. He had 25 points in his last game. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Boston with the ball. Following the score by Denver. Porzingis misses.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Outside for Porter. Pass to Jokic. Jokic the screen. Lets it go. Murray, no good. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. Brown finds Holiday. Nice open look, but it's no good. The Nuggets have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Here's Murray. Pass to Porter. Murray against Holiday. Here's Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
This guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
Drops, so now they lead by 1. Well, Grant, we're now basically at the halfway point of the regular season, with each game gaining more importance as time goes on.
I mean, that's it. We are at that time where the playoff picture becomes clear and teams are hungry for wins. So, they know at this point of the season, every game matters. So you got to love how competitive things are right now.
Known as a 3-and-D guy, the leadership Caldwell Pope provides is so important for this squad.
Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Jokic is doubled. And here's Porter outside. Drops in the 3. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Brown. 15 in his last outing.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Denver has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Jokic with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Jokic. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Porzingis. The Celtics have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Brown passes to Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Jokic with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Jokic. And he comes up with a bucket. Jokic has got 10 points.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Gordon against Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
That free throw, no good.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Tillman comes in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Good on the second one. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
And that one's good.
And a really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Boston trailing. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Brown. It's stolen by Tatum. Knocked loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Jackson outside. Jokic the screen. Here's the three. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. There's Tatum with the three. The shot won't fall.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Jackson down low. Hounded by Tatum. Brown's shot is good.
You know, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can make plays.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 5. Tries to spin move. To the paint. Here's Horford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, BA, he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
And he can't get the first one. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
And he's good on the second.
Al Horford has been in the league a long time and has had several stops. He's seen a lot of success. And everywhere he's gone, he's been a productive big man.
Now here's Jackson. Still no points. Najee passes to Murray. Rebound Boston. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Tillman in the post. He's guarded by Porter. They get it back. Misses in close.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Jackson, the pass to Porter. A minute 22 left in the first quarter here. Horford with the block.
A level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. Pass to Hauser. The three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Denver in the lead. Jackson outside. Now here's Porter. Back to Jackson. Porter looks it over. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, at 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible. What an elite offensive shooter.
That's good from Porter.
And when healthy, Porter Jr. is such a massive contributor, especially on the offensive end.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Hauser passes to Pritchard. Clock at 6. To the left wing. Here's Hauser. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Nuggets shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. Now here's Porter. He's covered closely. To the wing on the left. Watson passes to Brown. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. We've got Christian Brown. Michael Porter out there with Zeke Naji. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Watson in at the 2 guard. Naji sets a screen. And it's Watson missing. Boston trailing. On the wing, Tatum. He picked up 33 points in their last win against San Antonio.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Now here's Jackson. On the wing, Porter. And it's Tillman with a rebound. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
The Celtics shooting around 50% in the game so far. Now Tatum. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the wing, right side. Here's Tillman. That one rolls around and rims out. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Denver. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Boston on offense. They trail by 1. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Pass to Hauser. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Hauser's got 4 points this quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Tatum. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And there it is for him.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Here's Jackson. No points yet. Here's Brown. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. And the Nuggets hit again from deep. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the midseason grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. You take a look at the Nuggets, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first.
Yeah, seeing where the Nuggets are, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Tatum. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
One shot.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now here's Jackson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Porter's shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And the free throw, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Tatum from long range. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Jackson. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Brown off target with the 3. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. Pure from three-point range.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Jackson surveying the D. To the middle. Here's Porter. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jackson. Tatum inside. They double-team Tatum. Over to the left wing. A good look from Horford. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 8 now. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Now here's Jackson. Yet to see a basket. Outside Porter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Al Horford.
Showing off some toughness. Good on Porter Jr. for absorbing the contact and getting that shot off.
That's good from Porter. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Pritchard. Jamal Murray is checked in for the Nuggets. And he makes both free throws. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Horford left side. Porzingis surveying the floor. Back to Horford. 5 on the clock. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Caldwell Pope with it. 15 in his last outing. Down low. And he banks in the layup. Hauser's got 6 in the quarter.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Denver's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Right side Porter. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Hauser. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's Murray. He's got 5. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. He shoots it. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Outside Porzingis. From deep range, KP hits it.
He seems very natural when he's out there at the three-point line and uses that kind of rhythm. Porzingis, nice look.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. 8-point game. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
4 on the clock. Pass to Brown. They need this. Tatum with the block.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Timeout called. The Nuggets. Some changes for Boston. Brown, he's checked in for Horford, and it's White in for Hauser. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Chanchar comes in for Michael Porter. Denver has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Murray against Holiday. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Brown with the block.
And that's all about anticipation. Jaylen Brown, high IQ defensively. It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
Holiday against Murray. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Sunday, they're off to Washington to face off with the Wizards. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. And again, Denver no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Murray to win the drought. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 8 points.
Murray enjoying destroying his defender on that one, draining shots right in their face.
Tatum from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Jokic. Let's go with a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Releases from 15. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets trail. Here's Murray. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. 10 points for him.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Boston shooting 47% so far in the second. Now Tatum, 17 points in the game. Pass to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Over Murray. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. He's covered by Holiday. Murray, no good. Boston shooting at 49% so far in the game. Inside. Here's Tatum. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
And the Nuggets call time here. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Brown. The Nuggets shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Jokic the screen. Pass to Porter. Murray against White. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Now here's Holiday. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Here's Brown. Oh, Brown over the D.
And what a tough shot. This proves Brown has a lot of confidence in his scoring ability.
Murray against Holiday. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 12.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the second quarter. Brown passes to White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He'll go on Michael Porter. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. White hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Jokic to the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Nice execution, especially in close. Caldwell Pope showing he's more than just a player that likes it on the perimeter.
And so it's Boston with it. They've led by as many as 11. Murray against Holiday. From downtown. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Holiday. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Good work defensively by White. Boston's gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Pass to Porzingis. To the left side wing. Tillman passes to White. Here's Porzingis. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Porter. The rebound, Celtics. Snatched away. Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Boston Celtics.
Their work that went into roster construction in the offseason, it's showing tonight. That bench is cooking.
So that's what I smell. I thought maybe Shaq had taken his shoes off. And guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
Well, I love this group. I mean, each one of them can legitimately win the event. But then again, these days, a lot of people in this league could possibly win it.
Yep, from 1 to 5, we've got shooters at every position. Can't wait for the All-Star Saturday night.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Jokic. Gordon. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Leading by 5. Outside White. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 9.
Flawless pick and roll motion there, executed to perfection by Drew Holiday.
Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Brown against Porter. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. The 3-ball. That shot, no good. And for Denver, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Porter, the pass to Murray. Out to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. No good there. Nice D from Tatum.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And B.A., there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
Now here's White, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gordon against Tatum. Outside Holiday. White for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. Now here's Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. White for three. And the Celtics another three.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Shot to stop the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Jokic has got 14 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Here's Murray, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a three. Hauled in by Brown.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Tatum from long range. JT for three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Jokic with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
Retaliation triple from KCP.
And here's Boston. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside White. Porzingis misses. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. Out to Gordon from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Gordon. Here's Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Al Horford's checked in for White. And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season. Denver, third.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Denver has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Murray. Gordon outside. And here's Caldwell Pope, defended by Brown. And he gets that one. Caldwell Pope's got 8 here in this quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Horford against Gordon. And here's Brown for 3. Gordon pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Porzingis for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And here's Gordon from the arc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
Zero hesitation that time from Gordon.
Holiday passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Screen by Horford. On the wing, Holiday. Clock at 6. Unloads. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Jokic. 14 points for him. For three, Gordon. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Brown's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Brown. Pass to Gordon. To the inside. Murray. And here's Jokic. That shot missing. Good D by Porzingis. Holiday against Murray. Here's Brown. The three is up. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Holiday against Murray. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Tatum. He's got 26. And Boston calls time here. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
And here we can check out the story for Nikola Jokic.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
For three, Porzingis. Porzingis knocks down the corner shot.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Jokic with a screen on Holiday. Jokic up top from the high post. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Holiday against Murray. Holiday passes to Brown. Porzingis sets a screen. Three-pointer.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Jokic the screen. Right wing. Here's Brown. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Porzingis misses.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Porzingis grabs the board.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Holiday finds Tatum. Back to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Now Brown. Here's Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Jokic. Brown passes to Murray. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Some changes for Boston. Tillman's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And Denver with a change here too. Jackson is checked in. No good on that one.
With Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he drops the first.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Najee, he's checked in for Murray. And both free throws good for Brown.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The Nuggets trail. Jackson with it. No points so far. Jokic in the post. He's against Horford. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. No good on the shot.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Hauser passes to Pritchard. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver is shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. It's scooped up. Najee. And the layup is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. And the three is good, and the foul. This could turn into a 4-point play.
That's a big boy basket from Horford, fouled, but still got it to fall.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. The free throw is off from Horford. Well, the Nuggets shooting about 43% in this one. Brown passes to Jackson. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams. Denver in second.
The assist numbers they're posting as a squad is a real testament to how willing they are to rely on each other. There's a lot of trust amongst these guys.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts, and those will be very loud points.
Hits both from the stripe. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Brown in the high post. 6 points for him. And it's good for 2. Tillman's gotten his first basket of the night.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Down low. Pass to Watson. Wing shot on the way. And the shot goes in. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Left side, Brown. Hauser passes to Horford.
Terrific work there by Al Horford, getting close to the hoop, really forcing the defense to foul him. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. That's good from Horford.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Denver. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Najee. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Horford. And he can't bank that one in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Brown for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Up top, Porter. Here's Brown. Jacks up a 3. The shot no good. And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. They've been lights out from deep. And it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. A moment now to find out what coach told the team during their huddle.
Stay positive. Don't get down. We got a lot of time left. We're going to win the game. We are going to win the game.
Michael Malone trying to get each guy to believe in himself, believe that this can still happen.
And the players have to trust each other as well. It's going to take all 5 guys working together to recapture the momentum.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Zeke Naji. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Chanchar in at the 4. Out to the wing. Launches it. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Chanchar with the rebound. The Nuggets shooting around 44%. Not bad. Murray passes to Brown. Off target from three-point range.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Caldwell Pope with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Brown. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard, defended by Murray. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Screen by Horford. 6 on the shot clock. And Tatum buries it from long distance.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now, his second half, and he looks hungry for more.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Murray. 4-3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Pritchard. Tatum with it. Tillman with a screen. And it's Tatum missing. Denver has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Chanchar. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Chanchar's got 6 here in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Boston calls time here. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. There's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Najee's got 4 rebounds now.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Murray passes to Chanchar. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Here's Brown. Denied by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Can they get it? And it's Denver with the rebound. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Now here's Tatum. Tillman with a screen. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time, Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Holiday. Up top, Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Takes a 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Holiday against Murray. Tillman passes to Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Tatum looking it over. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 13 in the second half.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Here's Najee. Outside Murray. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. comes in for Brown. Here's Tatum. Inside. Gordon with a steal. Murray passes to Jokic. Inside. Jokic drops it in.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Tatum. To take the lead. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Holiday against Murray. Here's Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's the defense knowing Jokic is the former MVP, not giving him an inch, but that results in a foul.
Shoot 2.
First one falls.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Hauser. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jackson comes in for Murray. And Jokic drops them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Now Tatum. Up and over Porter. Porzingis for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Brown. Porter with a screen on Brown. Here's Brown. The Nuggets with another miss. Boston trailing. Holiday with the ball. Tatum with it. Defended by Gordon. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Tatum.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
For Denver, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Jackson against Holiday. Jokic with a screen on Brown. Here's Brown. And again, Denver no good.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Now a timeout called by Denver. White, he's checked in for Tillman. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Jackson. And the Nuggets shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. To the middle. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist here tonight. And Boston has possession. Here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Gordon. Pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Porzingis against Jokic. Gordon outside from behind the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. They get the rebound. White off with the layup. For Denver, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Here's Gordon. And a nice finish on the layup.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics, trailing by 5. Porzingis with a screen on Gordon. Boston, no good that time either. The Nuggets shooting pretty well at 45%. Murray against Holiday to the paint. They kick it out to Murray. Offensive rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Holiday with the ball. Caldwell Pope covering. Holiday passes to Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Caldwell Pope against White. Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. And Porzingis with the block. Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. Here's Jokic. Ooh, look at Joker with the D all over him.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
And for Boston, they're shooting about 32% during this fourth. Here's Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Holiday against Murray. Pass to Gordon. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter. Just 3 to shoot. Murray from outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum. To tie it up. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
And really, that is a tremendous shot by Holiday there. His team really has momentum now.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon against Tatum. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by White. Here's Gordon. The shot, no good. Nice D from Tatum. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his 4th foul of the contest. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
Tatum from long range.
And Aaron Gordon can guard multiple positions due to that athleticism and the length.
Pass to Murray. And there's the drive. Here's Jokic. Left side Murray. Shoots over Brown. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Now here's Murray. Inside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Porzingis. Holiday with the ball. Now Porter defending. Here's Brown. Oh, JB rattling the rim.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 2. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Porzingis. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, the calm demeanor of Holiday, it really helps him stay cool under pressure.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. And again, another missed shot. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Kristaps Porzingis, throughout his career, continues to look for good health. And when he is that, he's a force. Breathe easy now, the biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Porter from outside. It's hauled in by White, and that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter, and here's Jokic outside. That shot off. And so it's Boston with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. There's a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jason Tatum.